Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's TED Talk is about 8 secrets of success. So since you guys watched the video already, I'll just hop onto the discussion questions. So Ellie, can you tell us about the talk very briefly?
In this talk, he elaborated for the factors to the success, and he mentioned that the 8 important factors, and let us know in a simple way to achieve the successful.
Okay, so what are the most important ones, or do you remember some of them?
I remember that the important factor includes the ideas and the focus, patience, and serve. Yeah.
Okay. And Jolie, what do you think of the talk?
I would say that the talk is quite short, only 3 minutes, right? But he just mentioned, the speaker just mentioned a lot of the keywords in the video, and just bring me up to remind me to think about give me some hint, and then I can follow during my job or during our daily life. Like we need to have the patience, no matter during your work or in your daily life, and you also need to have some pressure to push ourselves to keep forwarding, and heading to your goals and your target, and also try to listen and observe the surroundings, and always be curious something, and ask question when you have any doubts from ourselves. We need to find out the problem and try to ask question, and we also need more connection with different people.
Okay,
yes.
Great. So why do people succeed? Ellie, what do you think about this question?
Why do people succeed? Because they have their own way to do the things right, and they also have patience and focus on the things they want to achieve. So I think that's the reason why they succeed.
Okay, so let me ask Jolie about this question. Do you think people succeed because they're smart, or because they're lucky, or because they're hardworking? What do you think?
It seems to me that if you want to succeed, actually persistence is a key point. Just like I want to change my job environment, then I would like to apply lots of position what I interested in. I also want to move on to next stage to a global company. So I need to practice English by attend to other online class, or like talking with you guys. So persistence is a good way if I want to reach to successful.
Right, you want to reach success. Right?
Success. Yes.
Be successful.
Mm,
Great. Okay. So I think persistence or also consistency, right? To be very consistent in what you're doing. You can spend 10 to 20 minutes every day, right? It all adds up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does a person need to do to be successful? Ellie, what do you think what a person needs to do?
They need to do have I think that the final goal is the sense of achievement. Because the sense of achievement will push you to keep hardworking and also thinking straightly to your goal, and you will keep moving forward to your goal. So last you would be successful.
Okay, could
Yeah.
be. So let's move on to, can you think of your biggest success to date? What is something you want to share with us about something you achieved? And what do you think contributed to them? Was it because you were lucky? Was it because it was hard work? Or just because you had good friends? Jolene, can you share something about this?
If you ask me that, what my biggest success to date, I would say, yeah, I just learning from failure, from different interview failure, and I just talk to myself to not stop when I have a target. Yeah, and I need to improve some soft skill like a communication skill or the time management. Also, the leadership mindset based on what kind of job I want to apply. So, yeah, for me now, the biggest success is just I just changed to another company now, and I can, yeah, learning from surroundings and a lot of things to push me to learn, because sometimes I just have a kind of feeling is like a imposter syndrome, you know. Most of the colleagues around me, all they look so smart. So I need to push and just give myself lots of pressure under the new environment. Yes.
Wow, you give yourself a lot of pressure.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you think pressure is good?
Sometimes I think, but not always, I would say.
Yeah, so you kind of need to, I guess, to push yourself in a healthy way, not to go too overboard. Hey, Ellie, what about you?
I want to share about to solve an issue with cross department. I think my biggest success is I'm proud of my communication skills. So when we were in the meeting, I need to I needed to convince each department and also that them know the situations of customer side, and we need to think a quick way to improve our process sequence. And meanwhile, I also need to work with quality team to list and write down our action items, and also to summarize the final report, and also have a conference call with our customer to demonstrate our statement, and also to give them a better solution. So we don't need to compensate to our customer, and also we can fix the issues from process side. And also my colleagues from different departments, they trusted my decision, and also support me to support my illustration to our customers. Yeah.
So what's the contribution here? Why do you think you're successful?
I think the contribution is my communication skills leads the co-work from cross department.
Okay, so your communication skills.
Sorry, just add up something. So one question from from my side. So Ellie, based on my understanding, you're sharing your experience, right? So based on my understanding, you just work like a bridge, the role and the responsibility like a bridge to connect different function team in your company,
yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Just clarifying that. Great. So in your opinion, what leads to success? So here are a couple of different factors, okay? You can tell me about what you think, okay? Just more in a general sense. And then this is going to lead to our debate today. Okay, so Jolene, what do you think about success?
Yeah, the way I see it, the speaker mentioned those of the keywords in his video, and I over 80% agree his opinion. So if we want to achieve our target no matter in the short period or for the long term, we need to have the patience and to focus on what we want to go, and also we need to come up with some innovative idea and push ourselves, even push your family and friend, and we can work together to reach the target. So yeah, I actually agree those points in the video.
Okay. Is there any in particular?
In particular?
Can one that you think like you must have this?
Yeah, the last one the speaker mentioned is persist.
Okay, so you
So,
still think
yeah.
it's persistent. Okay.
Persistence.
Okay, Ellie, what about you?
I agree. I agree with Jolie, because the speakers mentioned that all the factor listed here is an important factor leads to success. And I think the most important for me is patience, because you need to have patience, and you would it would push you to keep going to your goals, and also it would bring you good mood to do anything you want. So I think patience is the important factor.
Okay, to be
Yeah.
to have patience.
To have patience.
Okay, so have patience or be patient. So
be patient.
Here, you want to be patient or you want to have patience?
Have patience.
Or be patient. Okay, great. So explain why you need this to be successful. The next question is this. So you're going to be supporting one of them. So if I say to explain, why do you need ideas? Okay. So Jolie, why do you need ideas to be successful? Can you try to explain, maybe have some supporting points and examples to support your points here?
Yes, idea is a key point if you really want to be successful, because some of the creative mindset and innovative or creativity like events can bring you successful, because you are different from other competitors. So I think ideas is if you have the innovative idea, it may be a way to success. Like most of Taiwanese love to try the new restaurant or the creativity like snacks or the finger food, right? So different flavor or different ingredient, when you combine together, then it becomes to a innovative item. So that might be a way to stand up to the competitors.
Okay, great. So the next one is persistence. And I'm going to have Ellie support this one. Why is it so important?
Because you need to keep practice, and you need to keep doing the things you like or you want, and you still need to can I say try and error? You need to know.
You can say that. You can
You can.
continue to trial and error or continue to try to
Oh,
be
you
persistent.
you need to you need to continue trying and error to keep practicing and do the things correctly, and it would lead you to be successful. So persistence is more important
Yes.
factor for this.
So you can keep practicing by trial and error, or you can keep trying through trial and error. It's a method, right? It's a way of how you do things.
Okay.
Okay. So Jolie, what about focus? Do we need focus to be successful, and why?
Yes. Yeah, I think we need to focus ourselves on one thing. For example, nowadays people work from 9 to 5, even more hours, and lots of email, lots of tasks or projects need to do, and many housework after work. So under the time restriction situation, we definitely need to focus on one thing, then finish them in an efficient way. So focus is a key point to be successful.
Okay, great. Ellie, what about passion?
Passion would drive your motivation. So if you have patience, you would it would push you achieve a great success in your life. And another one is patience would let you to be more creative. So I think patience is an important factor to be successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jolie, do you have anything you want to add to that?
I would say, Cindy, you are a self-motivated person, I think, because you sometimes share some your activity, or you join some different activity and share and you post on the Instagram, or just share in your social media platform. And what I see is you are in just like kind of lots of patience to what you are focusing. Yeah, not just teaching English, also serving or teaching other skill when how to clean your bowl. It's funny.
That's funny. Okay, great. Yeah, so I think passion is a very important fuel, because if you didn't have really passion if you don't really feel passionate about whatever you're doing, I don't think that you can continue to be motivated, right? Motivation is something that's really key too. And it's something that can help you to enjoy the process, right? You don't just want to get through it. You want to actually try to enjoy the moment and enjoy the same time that you're learning. You're just, I guess, in a sense, you're just enjoying life in general, right? A lot of people are always very busy. And I think that's one thing if you live in a fast-paced environment, like the city, right? It's very fast-paced and you don't have time to sit around, or to just enjoy something. Yeah. So I think that's quite important. And it might be for some people, it might be until they retire, or until something that maybe they regret not doing, that they're unable to do anymore, that I think would really be like something maybe they regret, right? Yeah. So that's why, like, a lot of times, like, if I do post things, then I also remind people, because I used to be one of those person, right? Not being able to stop and enjoy things, and always on a rush, on doing something, on going to work, on just trying to focus on being a workaholic, not having any personal life. Then I see a lot of those people around me, and it reminds me of who I used to be. Yeah. Okay, so give us your opinion on this quote. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Okay, so do you agree or you disagree? Jolie, what do you think?
Actually, I haven't heard this quote before, but just personally, I think I'm agree with this quote, because even today I'm successful, but that doesn't mean I just stop right here, right now. So success is not the final and not the final destination. And even when I want to success in something, or in a project, or in a task, I must have some chance to through the failure, right? So I would say the failure is not fatal, because we learn from each of the failure, and it also reminds us need to modify the way, and we can think how to make it better, and how to get the right resources from others, from your family, or from someone who has the experience. Then encourage to get the encouragement from others, then continue to do the improvement. Yes.
That's for sure. Okay, Ellie, what do you think about this?
I agree with this quote, because we should not stop our steps when we succeed, and also if we get failure and we couldn't stop or doing nothing to improve. So I think this quote it wants to mention that we still need to keep going and keep doing the things, even we have even we faced success or any failure we had, we still need to keep moving forward.
Okay, keep moving forward, right? Not to stop, right? Failure.
Yeah.
I heard something about talking about failure. It said that if you're not failing, it means you're not trying something new. And I think that's true.
Yeah.
Is there something that Jolie wanted to say?
No.
No, I thought you wanted to say something. Okay, so I think I want to move forward to have the debate first. So here we have these factors of achieving success. Okay, so I think that I chose two that I think is one of the most important factors. I think it's hard to choose one, so that's why we're going to have the debate. So I'm going to give passion to Ellie and focus to Jolie. Okay. And then for you guys can take 1 minute break here, and then we're going to come back to the classroom. Take 1 minute to think about the reasons why. You can use examples to support it. Try to have a strong supporting structure. And then I'm going to have each of you to give your argument, and then we're going to have time to have each of you to support your own, or why you support others, or why yours is stronger than the other. Okay. Okay, so take 1 minute. I'm going to close the classroom, and then you guys come back after a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Great.